Welcome back to AM Northwest. You know, for many, the biggest source of holiday stress is family, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, even so much so that some people don't participate in the holiday family stuff. So here are some easy ways to make those gatherings a little more harmonious. Please welcome back numerologist and Feng Shui expert, Sunita Satara. Nice to have you back.
It's good to be back.
I don't know if family's stressful or it's just the idea of trying to get everything and make it perfect is stressful, but the holidays certainly can be. And you say one of the things to do before people show up is light a pink candle in the area where everybody's going to gather.
It's going to be gathering.
Why is that?
Well, pink is the color of love, and when you light the candle, it's kind of ceremonial, so you're going to, and then the aura is going to be in the entire room, and it's going to just bathe the entire room in love.
So you, let's say, put it in the dining room, possibly?
Yes, that would be great. Kitchen or wherever everybody's gathering, you could have pink candles all over if you wanted to do that. But pink is the color of love, and if ever you have things that even hurt your feelings or something like that, and you don't, you know, sometimes you have letters and things like that that you want to keep, but they might be causing you pain. You can wrap those things up in pink tissue paper also, and that kind of diminishes the...
Oh, that gets rid of them? As in gets rid of the feelings associated with them?
Right, right.
Oh, that's
Not
interesting.
rid of it, it just kind of like diminishes it a little bit, you know, and kind of encompasses it in love, and so therefore you feel...
It explains why you never yell at me when I'm wearing a pink shirt.
That's it.
And you should wear pink.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Wear pink also, and it doesn't have to be something that's showing. You can wear pink nail polish, pink lipstick, or, well, you could wear pink lipstick.
I can wear pink lipstick. Sure. Well, I don't care anymore.
Go right ahead.
Yeah, that's fine.
You also talk about walking through the home and spraying something in the air. What are you talking about?
Well, you just get a bottle, spray bottle, fill it up with water, lemon juice, and lavender, and cinnamon, and just spritz each room with that, and that's going to just also hydrate the room, and at the same time, it's going to rejuvenate it and put in calming energy because of the lavender.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. And anytime you want to, you know, calm down, or if you're having a tough time sleeping or something, you can have a little lavender satchel.
Yeah, I love lavender.
Lavender's so nice.
Under your pillow.
Now, you brought this, and you talk about buy small rose quartz for each member of the family and give it to them on that day.
Yes, but before you do that, it's really important to put it in your left hand and put your intention in it. And why left hand? Because your left hand is controlled by the right side of your brain, and your right side is your intuitive brain. So you want to go ahead and visualize harmonious and loving relationships with every member of the family, and just hold each stone in your left hand and then give it to each person.
Think about each person and your intention for them, and then
give it to them.
And then give it to them.
Do you do that well in advance,
No,
or you do
go
it
ahead
as you...
and do it ahead of time.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, put your intention in the stone and have it already. And it doesn't matter. I mean, if I was giving it to you guys, I would just kind of like, it wouldn't matter that you're not getting, if I'm not thinking of you, you don't have to sit there and think which stone is for who.
Just each stone has
Each
its
stone.
intention.
Exactly.
This, clearly what you're doing is stating that you, thinking over and over again about having a harmonious gathering.
Exactly.
And when you put that intent out there,
Yes.
it reminds you this is what you want to have.
Exactly, and that's exactly what you're doing. So you're putting your intention out there.
Okay, you also talk about baking a cake or cookies, but there's a little more to it.
There's a little more to it, and I always have to have it because I can't ever remember this. But you can, and I'm not a baker, so you can buy a cake or you can buy cookies and sprinkle cinnamon on it. And when you're doing that, you say, warm hearts, warm seeds. My family helps me meet my needs. My world is filled with those who give. So when you say that and then get everybody to eat this, you eat it, and it's just, you know, we nurture each other by feeding people. You know, that's a good way of validating and supporting each other. I had given this to a client of mine who was going through a really bitter divorce. And I said, well, take this plate of cookies, you know, and put it on the mediation table. And she did. And they were all surprised, and she went ahead and ate a cookie in front of them, and they all ate the cookies. And
it's hard to be a jerk when you're eating a cookie.
Exactly, I agree.
Now, why the cinnamon, though?
Cinnamon is a very it's a very helpful spice, and you know when you think about it, you use cinnamon for Thanksgiving, Christmas,
right?
And you're putting it in baking goods. And by the way, her mediation was successful, and they all agreed that day. You know.
Yeah, wow. And I like the smell of cinnamon. I think
exactly.
it reminds you of wonderful times. Yeah.
And you can just buy cinnamon buns, but still sprinkle. You do need to sprinkle some on
Okay,
there.
so Nita,
Very
you
good.
always have interesting tips.
Thank you so much.